Beverly Buckley here again. Welcome to Billionaire Idea Marketing. Another video for you. Yippee! Okay, so in this video we're going to cover a few other things outside of what you can do personally and psychologically. We're going to go a little bit more into the exposure side of things. So when you are out online, how to generate leads to come into your website so that you can capture those leads. Okay, so there's a process. It's obviously like you want to get people to know that you're out there. Where would you go and put your exposure stuff? Where would you go and put your articles and those kinds of things? Okay. Some of the points that I'm going to bring up, we won't go into too much detail, but I'll kind of touch on them. One of the most important things I would say, firstly, is get yourself a Google Places profile, and that needs to be optimized. Now, there's many tips and tricks that you can use to be able to optimize a Google Places site. Google basically, what they have done is they've got, oh gosh, I think it's over 50 million or something to that effect, websites that they have set up on Google. So it's actual Google Places. It's like a little website, like a mini website, you could say. And they have allocated some of these to local businesses. So businesses that they see, oh, you've got a website, you've got this, you've got that. They've actually pulled that information and put it on a little website that sits on Google. Pretty cool, okay? So what happens is they are wanting local businesses to go and claim those listings. Go and claim it. And say, yeah, this is my listing. I mean, you don't have to have one. You can just set one up for yourself and claim and say, look, dudes, I'm actually here. You might not have seen my website or whatever, but I do exist, okay? So there is a way if you aren't listed yet, you can be listed. You obviously need to have a physical brick and mortar business because Google is going to mail you, physical mailbox you with information as well. So you do need to be a legitimate business, which is really important, obviously. You know, you're a legitimate business. So what happens is with that Google listing, we can then help you to optimize it. And there's a lot of different things that you can do to optimize it by adding video, by adding pictures, by adding all sorts of wonderful, wonderful things. I'm actually going to take you through on what a Google listing looks like specifically so that you can see. And also looking at the difference between what we've got here in South Africa versus what's happening overseas, okay? Because obviously overseas, they're a little bit ahead of the game, which is good for us because they've made all the mistakes. Now we can learn from them and we can move further, faster, quicker. So you can actually have a look at that video and understand what Google Places is and how it works, okay? So that's one. Another thing that's really important to look at with Google Places is testimonials and also on your website. So that's another key factor is you want to start looking at generating this thing called word of mouth marketing. Okay. Now the great thing with Google Places is you can post reviews. You'll see that in the video. Reviews are placed on Google, which means when someone is searching for you on Google, they find a whole lot of listings, which are local area places listings, and they go, oh look, this person here has got 10 reviews and 9 of them are really great reviews. Okay, this one looks a bit average, but you know, the rest of them are pretty good. I think I'm going to go to this person. Because there's reviews, people have given honest opinions and feedback about what it's been to work with you. Another thing is obviously testimonials. You want to have testimonials on your website. That's something that's really important. What are your clients saying about you? You know, people are going to do business with people that they know, like, and trust, and that people have referred them to and said, do business with this person. They know what they're talking about. You can trust this person. I got good service from them. Don't be afraid to ask your clients if they've gotten good service from you. Think about it. If you've been somewhere and you've gotten good service or great value, of course you're going to want to tell people about it because you want them also to have great value. That's the way the world works. We want everyone to have better value and to have a better experience. So essentially that's what you'd want to do is say, hi, beautiful clients, I love you all, thank you very much. Would you mind doing a testimonial for me? And most of them will say, with pleasure, I'd love to. Okay, so those are some pointers there. There's obviously a lot more we can go into, and I'll get into Facebook and those kind of things at a later stage. And yeah, so I'm just trying to think if there's anything I missed, but I haven't. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I hope this has served you, and watch the other video on the Google Places listing.